Oh, hello. Ow. This man's got a case of the high levels. You have to give him a quick nom nom nom. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Ow. Boop. Oh my word, how many people are around the sewers? How do you even know I wanted to be in the sewers? It's awfully convenient of you. I'm gonna have to boop you. I'm gonna have to boop you with my bopping stick. Boop. There we go. Oh no, they've got there's some drama going on over there. Not really my problem though, is it? Find the sewers entrance. Well, oh, did I miss it? Ah, there it is. Well, I'm not quite sure what Sean is hiding in the sewers, nor what will it show, but considering he hasn't hurt anybody, in theory, I don't see a reason why not to take him at his word for now, at the very least. Scoot, scoot. Beware. Beware the Dragonborn comes. Or just beware in general.
It's locked.
Jammed. Somebody was right. Jonathan really does sound angry when he says stuff's locked. He's like, God! I don't like it when my progress is impeded, so.
Work.
Okay, well, that won't open up. Alright, is there a reason?
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Okay. Well then, if we want to raise the water, we have to get rid of these barrels, don't we? Since they're blocking up the grate. There we go. That should solve that problem. Can we go up here? Can we scoot? No. We can't scoot against the power of the water. Whoop. Might as well check down here. There's probably goodies. At the very least, there's shillings. Where there's a shilling, there's a, you know, something. That's where we want to go, but we can't do the water. We can't do that until the water's been sussed. Fine. So if I wiggle the wheel now... Lovely. There we go. Extraordinarily simple puzzle has been resolved. I really wish the thing that says explored the sewers would go away, but never mind. How else will I know what I'm doing? Ooh, bless you. That man just went poof. Never mind. Good lord. How unhygienic. Very shiny blood, though. Dead skull. Another dead skull. And lots of blood. Well, blood's good. You need blood to live. It's important. Gotta have blood. I think I'm being watched. Which I find rather disagreeable. And I can't go in the gooey water. It's a bit sad. However, I can scoot my way along this particular passage. More dead skulls. More blood.
I cannot enter.
Very locked passage. Oh, hello. Hey, it's a skull. Ew. Oh, well, that coat's never going to be good. Oh, it's that guy. Hey, that guy.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
Alright, we're going to have a fight about it.
Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
I mean, I haven't got to respect the laws of nothing, chum. Fergal? Is that your name? I thought you were called Ascalon. Oh well. Well, Fergal. Boop. I'm gonna boop him with a bopper. Boop, 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 boop.
skulls while singing your name. Dare Chinese dictates of Ascalon?
Really, that's your superpower, is it? Oh, I'm impressed, sir. I'm impressed. But by that, I'm not impressed. Let me eat you. Seriously, this is the best you got? Well, here, have a visit to Dr. Shadow. He's going to investigate your body.
I shall tear thee apart and spill my blood to the pit.
To the pissing wells? That's definitely unhygienic. Look, you keep the pissing wells to yourself, alright? Oh, that we should probably move.
Down, stay down. Return to your apothecary.
Rude. Double rude.
Thine shall be a fish.
Yeah, that was a very impressive show. Well done. Oh, he's never going to smell good again. Ah, I was hoping to loot him. Never mind. That's loot, by the way, not lewd him. I don't want to lewd him. Definitely not. That guy probably very smelly. This door has been unlocked. Alright.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
Yeah, but now I want to know where the other door went. I think that's the correct way. And as we all know, the correct way is the worst way. So where's this go?
It's locked, all right.
Damn it. Fine. Oh, what about this way? Is that a door? That's not a door. Who's powering all the electricity down here anyway? Right then. I heard rats. I don't see rats. I see blood. Okay. Oh, I think they're bats, not rats. Easy mistake to make. Looks like an old mining tunnel. Okay, well. Not sure what we're going to find down here. Big pool of blood.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
Well, hey everybody. Well, yep, go about your business. Yep, you go Bethesda that animation. Good for you. Hey. You alright?
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Seriously.
Thank you. Now go.
Wow, rude.
Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
I mean, yeah, you're welcome. Are you the sewer dog? No, we know who the sewer dog was. Anyway.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon, but I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Oh, well, please, that'd be great. Also, who was Fergal?
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What was Fergal? I mean, not that it really matters since he's now sleeping in the sewer permanently, but, you know.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Skal.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
Oh, well, that clears everything up.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
Will it surprise you to know that the Ascalon Club happens to be very close by? Luckily, all within scooting distance.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
I'm not sure I trust him. Do you think he could be a killer?
The guard of Pre-1 is hunting him. He is suspected of murder.
The Scars have always been hunted by humans and vampires alike. I teach them how to survive against the odds.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Right, we are going to have a look, but before we continue down here, I'm going to have to perform scootage, because I think there's a different way we haven't quite checked out yet. I want to make sure we open up all the grates and bits and bobs. So let's just go back this way. Because I know there's items to get. And we don't want to accidentally progress the story before completely and utterly running everything to the ground now, do we? Right, good. That's exactly, essentially where we would have gone. So we want to go this way, this way, this way, this way. And that's it. That's the only way we could have been. Okay, cool. Right, good. Right. Well, it's very nice of Bridget to welcome us so warmly. Like, I'm not being sarcastic. That was really nice of her. Most of these girls won't talk to us. They say like the odds and ends, but look.
Oh, Bridget, allow me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant.
It probably was if you looked a bit like that, to be honest. I don't think people treat you very well, which is a shame, really. Because it looks like these guys are pretty harmless.
Your place is not here.
Well, is that this guy? Bollocks to you then, mate. I'm here to steal your shit.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Will I end you? No, sir, I will not. I'm not here to kill you. If you're not aggressive, I got no problem with you all. Seriously, I've got nothing against the skull. It's just the Aggie ones who, want to beat me up.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
To be honest, London's not doing great, so, I don't think it's something you want to hear or discuss, really. Hello, we got a mace. Isn't that nice? We don't really need to go into bed or anything. What we can do, however, is synthesize any cures we might need. We got actually all we need, I think, for colds and stuff. However, my revolver can now be upgraded. Da-da-da! So we can actually get a portable revolver, which does lots of damage. Boop. And increase the velocity or the firepower. We'll increase the velocity. Boop. There we go. So we've now got our first purple weapon. Isn't that nice? Not something we particularly use all the time, but hey, it's nice. But we've got no good handle parts for yet. We should unlock the ability to get those pretty soon, which is nice. Alrighty. I don't think there's anything... Oops, sorry, just breaking shit. I think there might be a couple of collectibles down below. But since we're up here...
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Wow, did she? That's impressive, because I haven't seen her move anywhere from where she just was. But, let's go with that, shall we? This man's sad. Let me steal his money. Look, he'll be more sad if I don't have money, because he can't spend it. He can't go above ground, so I will spend it on his behalf. Hey.
How is London?
Hey, that sounds familiar. I think that's pretty much everything. This takes us down to sewer level.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Alright, no one loves brown nosing. That's it. That'll just lead us back to the other platform. If we go down here... that leads out, I think. If we go down here... Might be some goodies at the end. Yep, more shillings. Never have enough of those. And a basket full of crap. My favourite. Cool. Let's go see Bridget then. Not Bridget, Harriet. I swear Harriet Jones is the lady from Doctor Who. Anyway. You alright, Harriet? How you doing? Oh, she doesn't look so bad.
Hello,
Looks-
Harriet.
Oh,
You
Jesus!
recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Right, well, stupid question. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
So is that bad, or?
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Well, that sounds bad. Did you fake your own death?
Your room. The blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Did you flee with Sean? I assume you did.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
It's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Well, it's good we trusted him then.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Could have been because you're a massive dickhead, Harriet. That could be the problem.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Sure. Have you met a man called Gary? This looks like the kind of place Gary would hang out.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
Wait, you said you don't like food?
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak.
Harriet's arm doesn't look so
Poor
good.
Harriet. Always alone.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
I'm not a skull, no.
We are similar, but not the same, Harriet.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man?
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly, It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Alright, well, you rest. I'm stealing the shit from your room. Oh, interesting. Spooky whispers, nasty shadows. Interesting. I'll read this quickly, it's quite a short one. It is no coincidence that Ekons are the most eminent and most numerous of all vampires. Ekons are the true aristocracy, yeah, of immortals, and if I may add, they're the only ones able to stay at the top of the food chain. Everywhere I travelled, I only met Ekons assuming mortal lives or forming an immortal society. Ekons are the most human, the most clever, the most educated of all vampires. Don't get me wrong here, I have nothing against exotic species like the Volcard, who share the gift of immortality with us. Most of them can prove useful, if properly canalized towards a clear goal, but they lack the most important trait of all, the ability to mingle with mortals without being spotted. Therefore, the Ascalon Club should only accept Ekon and the highest lineage of members of its inner circle. Depending on circumstances, Volcards could be accepted as war dogs or hunting hounds, as long as they obey our laws. Luckily enough, these lesser cousins have a natural tendency to submit and obey their masters. Wow, I stuffed that up real bad, sorry. Right. Hey, Bridget.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Sure. More importantly, at this point in time, tell me about Harriet.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Okay, I will do. Now, I can talk to her later,
Thank you,
so...
old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
I'm sure we will. Now, I'm going to stop it here. For the next set, we're going to go meet Sean Hampton, and we got some things we need to discuss with him, I feel. But as for now, and from Dr. Bitey and myself, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And next time, well, I just told you, so yeah, you know. Anyway, peace.